Dabo Swinney's Clemson Tigers entered the 2025 season ranked 4th in the nation, loaded with championship expectations and national title dreams. But 3 weeks in, the campaign has gone off course. Clemson opened with a hard-fought loss to LSU, barely survived a scare against unranked Troy, and then suffered a stunning upset at the hands of Georgia Tech. The gap between expectations and reality has put Swinney under the microscope. Once untouchable, the coach who brought 2 national championships to Clemson now finds himself answering questions about his ability to adapt and keep pace in a rapidly changing college football world. The noise has grown so loud that earlier this week, Swinney launched into a lengthy defense of his track record, reminding critics of the program he built and the standard he set. On Saturday, one of his longtime friends and mentors offered some blunt advice. Nick Saban, appearing on ESPN's College Gameday, drew comparisons between Clemson's rise and the dynasty he built at Alabama. He praised Swinney's success but delivered a clear message: past glory doesn't guarantee future dominance. Saban said that in this sport, you're only as good as your last play and your last game. The challenge is always the next one, and staying at the top requires constant growth and evolution. He suggested that Swinney take a hard look at his program and consider whether changes are needed, whether it's embracing the transfer portal, leaning into name, image, and likeness opportunities, or rethinking the way Clemson recruits and develops talent. For Saban, the words carry weight. He won 7 national championships between LSU and Alabama, and he sustained dominance by adjusting to every twist in the sport, from rule changes to recruiting wars to the nil era, until his retirement in early 2024. If anyone knows the price of staying on top, it's Nick Saban. For Swinney, the criticism cuts deep because his philosophy has long been to build a culture without leaning heavily on transfers. While that approach worked in the past, other programs have fully embraced the portal and gained an edge. Clemson's recent struggles have left many wondering if stubbornness is now holding the Tigers back. Still, the immediate concern is survival. Clemson entered halftime against Syracuse trailing 24-14 before the game was halted by a weather delay. For Swinney, the storm outside mirrored the storm swirling around his program, as the Tigers fight to salvage their season and their reputation in the college football landscape.